So today we're gonna be making some apple pie filling. Thank you guys for coming in. I hope everybody's doing good. If you're new here, my name is TJ and I make cooking content, I guess. Just showing you guys some good recipes, different type of food. I love cooking. I love home cooked meals. So that's what we do over here. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you get to enjoy what I'm making and try it out. Comment, like, subscribe. I hope you all are doing good, but we are gonna make some apple pie filling. So let's get started and we can make some apple pie filling. I love to dance. I don't know how to dance, so y'all gonna see me doing that a lot, but hey, it's okay. We have some apples over here that I clean up and stuff like that, and I have a bowl right here with cold water, and I'm gonna peel my apple and put them in here. The reason I'm putting them in the water is so they don't get brownish too quick. So we're gonna put these in here while we finish cutting the rest of the apple. So by the time that's done, I can have it on the pot and I can show you how this process is gonna go. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna start peeling my apple. You can get any apple you want for this, for apple pie filling. I don't know if there's really a specific apple to do with this. Maybe there is, I'm not sure, but for me, I just grab the apple that I liked on there, and you just peel your apple, and we're just gonna cut this up, and we're gonna put this in here and make this. So yeah, so this apple pie filling, I'm actually gonna use it for a few things. Well, at least 2 things that I'm really thinking about making. So that's why I'm making the apple pie filling. So you're just gonna cut your apple into sliced pieces, and we're gonna place them in the water, the cool water. Again, I'm only doing that so my apple is not brown by the time I'm done with the other apples. So that's what I'm doing that for. You're just gonna make sure you cut them into little sliced pieces, just like that. And then get cooking here soon. How are you guys doing? I hope y'all are doing good. Do you guys usually make your own apple pie filling, or do you buy it from the store? I do either or. Depends on how I'm feeling, if I want to. So sometimes I will just buy it from the store that's already made, but most time I would prefer to make it, because it tastes so much better when you make your own food, because you know what you're putting inside, you understand the amount of ingredients, and you know, it's just different when you make your own food. So that's really why I would prefer to make it. And I love to cook. I really do. I enjoy cooking. I love making food for people to eat. It's just, I don't know, I just love it. But yeah, you're just gonna cut these up into little pieces. That tastes good. It's actually really sweet. And I'm just gonna put them in there. I'm gonna finish cutting this up. The apple is really sweet too, so that's perfect. It will limit how much sugar I add to this, so that's really good. So you're supposed to add some brown sugar and things like that. Let me know in the comment section which one do you think is better, store-bought apple pie filling or your own? I think I already said mine. Mine is to make it myself, because I know what I'm putting in it, and it's just better that way. So when you make it yourself and you know the amount of ingredient and what's going in it, it's just so much more better. So I prefer to make it myself, and that's exactly what I'm doing today. Like I said, I'm going to be using this for some other stuff that I'm supposed to be making, and you'll probably see what that stuff would be, because I'm probably going to make a video on that, so you guys can kind of get a chance of that recipe. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting this apple, and then we're gonna transfer them into the pot. And yeah, okay, so we have the apple. It's already cut up. It's in the water. So now I'm gonna wash this out, and we're gonna place it in the pot so it can start cooking. And then we're just gonna start adding like all the ingredients that go into that, so you can make the perfect apple pie filling. And I'm gonna bring the camera up close so you guys can kind of get an idea of how it's gonna look. So I'm gonna put these in here. First, I'm gonna add some water in the pot. Okay. So I'm just gonna add the water in here to make this. I have a perfect size amount of water that I want in here. So now I'm just gonna transfer my apple in here. I gotta turn this on. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Get the apple out like this, and then I'm just gonna put them in the pot. Just get it ready. Go. Okay, so we have the apple in the pot and it's boiling right now. So to that, I'm gonna add brown sugar. You can see here, I have some brown sugar. I'm gonna add brown sugar in there. I'm just gonna put some brown sugar in here, and it just helps with the browning of it. I have some cinnamon powder in here that we're gonna add. This is all the stuff that you usually add to this to make the apple pie filling. And I got my all-purpose, all seasoning, all spice, all-purpose, all spice. You're gonna add that in there, and that's supposed to help too. Okay. And then I got some nutmeg. I'm gonna add into it. Nutmeg help to give it a really good smell, and the cinnamon definitely. So we're gonna have that just like that. Now we're just gonna let this cook, and then it's gonna thicken up, and then I'm gonna show you how it all comes together. It's very easy to make apple pie filling. It's really not that hard. Alright, so the apple is actually boiling and everything is in there now. So to that, I'm gonna add a little bit of butter. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but that I'm gonna add this little bit of butter. What that does is it helps with cooking the apple, but it also helps give it more flavor. That's the reason I'm adding that butter in there. But you don't have to add it. Apple pie filling is made so many different ways. You don't really have to add butter if you don't want to. Some recipes, they don't add butter sometimes, and that's okay. And there have been plenty of times I have made it and I didn't add butter, but I will put butter in it sometimes, and it just helps with that, with the flavor. So it's cooking down. I'm gonna give it about another 5-6 minutes, and this should be all the way cooked down. And we're gonna add the cornstarch. So you add cornstarch to help thicken it up. A little bit of cornstarch and some water. Mix it up, and then we're gonna add it to that, and it's just gonna help to cook that, thicken the sauce up at the end of the filling. So it looks like the apple has simmered down. So now another thing we're gonna add to this is the apple pie. I have some cornstarch right here. That's already prepped. And we are just going to add this to it. So it kind of thickens the sauce up. So yeah. Alright. I'm going to just add that in there. Okay. I'm just give it a stir. A really good stir. And you're just going to thicken up that sauce. This is a really easy quick apple pie filling recipe. And I know there's so many different ones online. Like there's some where people add lemon juice to it. If you prefer to make it that way, it's okay. If you prefer to make it that way, it's definitely okay. But this way is how I prefer to make it. I don't put the lemon juice because I don't know, I just don't prefer it in mine, but you can put yours in there, that's fine. That's the great thing about cooking. You can make it however way you want, make it your own, be creative with it, you know, because it's your food. So remember to, it's not that serious. Make it however way you want, what works for you, that's okay. This is how it looks. See that perfect cinnamon apple pie filling. That's all you need. And now you have you a perfect apple pie. It's even good because it's homemade. That's the best thing about making apple pie. It's homemade. It's better than the canned bud. But again, if you're one of those people that maybe you don't have time to do all this and you just want to do canned, that's okay too. Nothing wrong with that. But home cook and homemade is always better. Something to consider. So I'm just transferring it from the pot and I'm going to put it in this bowl right here. First we got to let it cool off before I store it away, because I'm making it with something else. But at least you can kind of get to see how all this came together. Smells so good and it tastes amazing. This is so beautiful. You just want that perfect cinnamon with all the different flavors of spices in here to make the best perfect apple pie filling. And I think that's really, really great. And I'm gonna show you. So this is the apple pie filling. Look at how beautiful that looks. See that golden brown? It's all from the brown sugar, your cinnamon and everything. This is so beautiful. It's so perfect. I'm just gonna let this cool off, and then I'm gonna make this with something else because I need this. Like I said, I'm gonna be using this for something, possibly a pie or what else? Maybe a shake. Hey, don't know, but yeah. So this is my easy apple pie filling recipe. It's very easy. Anybody can make it. Make it your own. If you want to add more different spices that maybe you seen other people use, go ahead. Feel free to. Again, that's the great thing about cooking. You get to make it your own. It doesn't have to be exactly how somebody else is making it, because that's what you're eating. So make it the way you want it. And that will be all for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I pray that you guys are all safe out there and are doing good. And I will see you in my next videos. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, subscribe. And just thank you so much for your support. And I will see you guys again. Thank you. Look at that. Ooh. Yay. All right. Take care. Bye, y'all. Be safe out there. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.